Yo.
What's up, everyone? It's the Baller Bet podcast. It's me, my guy knows a guy, with Sosa the Locksmith. Absolutely packed, loaded sports weekend ahead of us. It's actually in progress right now. We have screens on all over the place.
Facts.
What's up, Sosa?
Hey, man, beautiful Friday to make some money. Not so much weather-wise. It's pretty trash out today.
Oh, man, it's beautiful out here. Sorry to hear that. What's going on with these Sixers, man? You're on the flame tonight.
Oh, man, you already know. I'm going to the well right now. Y'all want to pick? I'm taking the Sixers. Surprise, surprise. I'm taking the Sixers. Sosa, big Sixer fan, taking the Philadelphia 76ers. If I have to do it, it is what it is. I just think that we've yet to play a good game yet. And I'm not like, what's up, casual, what's up, Boulder. I'm just, I'm not sipping the Trae Young Kool-Aid. Just not. The Sixers are a better team. We still have a lot to. We've still yet to play a good game. I keep saying that because at some point we have to play a decent game, right? We haven't played good yet.
You don't think they played a good game in game two?
No.
What's up, everyone? What's up? Everyone coming in.
We let them shoot 70% to start the game. And then ball pressure and bullshit at the end got us back in it.
But you beat a team that was red hot.
That wasn't a good game.
You beat a team that was red hot. Just because Ben Simmons scored 4 or 5 points doesn't mean the Sixers didn't play good.
We did it. I mean, bro, listen. Okay, I'm not taking anything away from Atlanta. They played great in the first half. They did. They shot 71% in the first quarter. That's great. Came out killing everything. It was good. It was beautiful to watch, right? For if you were an Atlanta fan. But they let us back in it. Last game, we did the same thing. We got up early, let them back in it, and then, it was closer than we wanted it at the end of the game. But again, there's zero.
We're getting right to it. Sosa said he's on the Sixers. I already played a bet on the Hawks plus 1.5. I'm going with them and their body of work at the crib. First thing Sosa told me is it's a donation today.
Donation, brother.
I'm going with the Hawks. I have a couple of Hawks props too. Let's see what's going on. We have the Embiid injury in the air. They say Matthew said Philly whooping that tonight.
Stay right there.
He's got the Philly jersey on. Man, it's really crazy right now. I wish you guys could see what's going on. I have the Turkey-Italy game on. Italy's up. Italy's up 1-0. Own goal. The Turkey defender just chested it in his own goal.
He'll probably never go back to Turkey again.
Djokovic, Nadal, slugfest right now. Djokovic, Nadal's in a slugfest right now. Semifinals, French Open. It's looking crazy. Nadal's screaming like a maniac. Nadal just won the third set, 2-1 Nadal. What's up, Baz? What's up, Pac-Man ATL? Dan, Baz, Christopher Alvarez. You guys are kicking it today. There's a baseball game on too. Cardinals, Cubs right now. I don't know what's going on with that game. 5-4. It's 5-4 Cardinals. Italy's up 1-0. Just letting you know what's going on.
Did Turkey tie it?
Turkey? No.
No, they didn't. I'm like,
no, they didn't tie it.
I don't listen, man. Turkey's not sustaining any form of possession whatsoever in this game. They've created no real chances. Italy has dominated from start to finish. From start to right now, they found openings. The fact that Turkey's back line and their goalkeeper was able to keep it to 0-0 was great, and then their back line let them down. Just a tough situation. Tough situation to be in if you're a goalkeeper. Also, Shakir, the goalkeeper for Turkey, has like a huge incentive for this tournament. Yes, they're strong from front to back. They have the people know that defense.
They're strong, but Turkey's defense is that they're not coming back from behind. They're not built to come back from behind. They're built to maintain a 1-0 lead. This may be the final score. 1-0.
1-0. I could see Italy getting another one for sure. Shark, what's good, bro?
What's up?
They were
Sharky Nation.
But
Sharky Waters Nation. Christopher, yeah, we're just kicking it. There's 2 huge NBA playoff games. We know what the main course is, not even to get distracted too much. We are sports fans. We like sports action. Maybe not every sport, but today and this weekend in particular is pretty big. a lot of dollar counts, a lot of dollar flows in some games. But let's get into the two big NBA games tonight. We just touched on it at the beginning. Big Sixers homer. Sosa said he's riding with the Sixers. I'm riding with the Hawks. I know it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. The Sixers are the better team. They're the better team. They're the team that obviously has more immediate championship aspirations. But for me, the Embiid injury and Trae Young's coming off a bad game. The Hawks are a pretty good home team. They're a pretty good home team.
He had 21 and 11. It was like that from a number standpoint. That's good, but I mean, I think it's more defensive.
No, he was 6 for 16 from the field.
Right,
Trae Young. That's that was his worst game of the playoffs so far.
For me, those are more defensive adjustments on our side, man. Listen, this is just my piece. I know I'm a Sixer fan. Everyone knows I'm a Sixer fan. My take is this: the Sixers have yet to play a good game in this series. They haven't played well. Like they started terrible, finished well in the first game. They started well, finished terrible in the second game. I expect us to play better as a team.
Initially.
No, just generally speaking throughout the game. I mean, we had real lapses in both games where we just couldn't get a bucket at all. Also, Glenn Rivers has done a poor job of having rotations in which he keeps starters in. You can't go to a rotation where it's all bench guys. You see how that's working out for Milwaukee. You can't do that. You got to play your stars. You got to play the guys that got you there. Him doing that has been extremely advantageous to Atlanta. And you see it when you get 30 points in the first half from Herter and Gallinari. They're the ones who kept them in the game. The starting five didn't do much in the first half at all. They got 30.
But Philly clamped down when it mattered. They kept and then if we're going to talk prop markets, they kept the Hawks under. Most of the starters all went under. The bench, Herter and Gallinari kept them in the game. I think today the Hawks starters are going to get off today. I think they're going to get off today. So
hey, I like that. Listen, I like the angle, but for me personally, they have no answer for 21. And like I said,
answer for 21 off the 40 piece. So
yeah, I mean after 30.
And mind you, we both had Sixers. I know you take them a lot more often than I do. Yeah. In the regular season, I actually rarely pick the Sixers, maybe once or twice. But I was on them in the last game. But it's just I respect the Hawks. I know that they project much better going forward. I'm just going with that body of work that they've shown at the crib. And I can definitely see Philly getting out to a really good start, though. First quarter, I see Shark is saying, and that's Shark's pick. First quarter, Philly today. Get off to a good start on the road. It's just, I don't know. I think with the Embiid, I think most people are assuming that Embiid is going to play. I think most people are assuming he's going to play.
He's definitely playing.
Yeah, even though we have the questionable tag, normally I don't like to go against a team.
Froze.
That and also AKM in the chat, he said he's got Italy to win in the under 3.5. Good vibes. Still like 20 minutes left in this one. It's looking ugly for Turkey if that's true. I'm on a delayed stream, so maybe I'll see the goal in a second.
I'm on it too, right?
But he said the floodgates are open for the Azzurri, and then Nadal is they're in the fourth set, bro. They're in the fourth set. I'm actually looking at it live. I don't know if you guys live bet other things, but if this Nadal line dropped back under minus 250, I mean, I believe he's going to win this match. I believe he's going to win this match and hold his serve. So let's see.
Mark, appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah, Shark! Enjoy your night, bro. Enjoy the games. Huge weekend.
I'm now getting the goal like on my stream is late as shit.
Yeah, I just saw it as well.
It's off a rebound, nothing spectacular. We've yet to see like a standout goal yet. Like obviously it's one game, so both these goals were pretty light. But yeah, like I said, for me personally, with this in regards to the Sixer game, I just like us. I like us tonight, where I believe that the bench is going to play better. Shake Milton coming on late helped a lot the other night. But we got a legit team, and we've yet to play a good game, and that's what I'm banking on. We're a better team, more talented team. We should definitely be the
huge game. I can't wait to watch it. I want to tell you guys, I like Ben Simmons over 13.5 points. It's plus 105. If I was to give support on the Philly side, I like the Hawks +1.5. I think it's up to +2 now though. We're on opposing sides for that one. I like Bogdanovic's threes. I like Bogdanovic's threes tonight. I like John Collins' points in this one. But of all those bets, the only ones that I've actually placed are Hawks +1.5 and Ben Simmons over 13.5 points, which is plus money. Ben Simmons went over that point total the 4 previous games before game 2.
I got the game today going over. I like the over today in the game.
Yeah, over, yeah.
I like the full game over as well. I like the full game.
If you guys can take a moment, hit the like button and subscribe if you are watching this within the YouTube app. And if you're not, search up the channel Frenzy Sports on the YouTube app and try to watch it in the app. If you guys can't hit like, all that, subscribe. But we're just having fun with it, bro. It is 2-0 Italy. Talking about the Hawks-Sixers game right now. I'm pulling up the lines to see what's changed. I see Embiid is still questionable, and Michael Porter Jr. is probable for the second game. We're probably about to get into that in a second. They're saying Tobias points are tempting. What's your take on Tobias Harris tonight?
I've
flat-footed or what? Flat-footed?
I like it, but I'm actually looking at that game right now as far as like props, and I'm gonna go back to the well, Joel, man. I mean, Giannis would have got a 40-piece last night if he didn't do a bunch of bullshit in the fourth quarter. Couldn't believe that shit.
I think we're gonna see a hit job on Embiid tonight. A ref hit job.
No.
For State Farm Arena.
No. I promise you, man, we got it tonight. And again, listen, I know it's hard for people to like listen to me in regards to this because they know I'm a Sixer fan. At
the end of the day, it's basketball analysis. Not only are you a Sixers fan, but you're a sports bettor. The Sixers are better than the Hawks. I mean,
we have yet to play a good game. Embiid points tonight is probably at like 35, I would guess.
I think the Hawks bench is much better.
33.5 over under 33.5.
The Hawks bench is much better. It's a short line. I would actually bet more. I would bet more on the Hawks in this game if Embiid was not questionable.
You think Atlanta's
That's what's scaring me. That is what's scaring me. I'm watching 3 screens, everyone. I'm watching 3 screens.
Right. I'm like doing the same thing. I'm like watching hella shit.
Shout out to everyone watching right now. Who'd you guys take tonight in the chat? Who'd you guys already bet? It's in the afternoon. We're in the afternoon right now. I'm about to pull up the lines on SportX.Bet, see what's going on. Who do you guys like tonight? Sixers or Hawks? Sixers or Hawks? How do you feel about the Embiid injury?
Sixers.
And
obviously.
Yeah, that's all I have on that one though. We want to move on to the next game, well, unless you have some props. You have props for the game?
Yeah, I like Ben Simmons rebounds and assists over. The number is, I like a couple actually.
I like his rebounds 7.5.
Ben Simmons.
What's the assist rebounds?
Assist and rebounds over 14.5. I think he plays great tonight. Triple double watch. Rebounds, assists. He's gonna do well on both ends of the floor. Like I said, there's nothing about this Atlanta Hawks team that scares me. I get a lot of people talking about them. I see a lot of people talking about them, but nothing about them scares me. They have Trae Young. They have one guy. I'm not worried about Collins. I'm not worried about Capella because they have nothing. They can't deal with Embiid. They got no smoke from him. They're never going to get into any crazy, rhythm because they're always going to be in foul trouble trying to deal with Big 21.
Yeah, you're putting a lot of emphasis on Embiid. I know he's coming off the 40-point performance. He's definitely
unstoppable.
He's the X factor. He's a bulldozer. I call him a bulldozer all the time. This is tough, bro. It's tough to bet against a team that plays as well at home as the Hawks, bro. I'm telling you, it's not. It's tough to bet against a team that plays that well at the crib, and their players, they get juiced. Some people just get juiced at home. I know that they haven't been home for 4 games though. For 4 games. Long lay away from the crib. I'm sure maybe they've been home between the Knicks and the Sixers game, but
Aldo we're about to get into that game, but I like hold on. Rebounds.
5-4 Cardinals right now, -188 on the money line. They were the dogs in this game on the money line. If anyone's into this one, 6th inning, 12.5 is the total. That's kind of sharp. 2-0 Italy. It's looking crazy right now. I think it's looking crazy, bro. Let me pull up some stuff.
Trae Young assist is also a good prop.
Yeah, I like Trae Young's double-double prop. I'll throw that out there too. I was looking at that.
I like that as well. Yeah, but
That's more even money. Trade the double-double prop is actually it's like slightly more.
Not double plus a win.
Double. I'm gonna go double plus a win. Trae Young with Bogdanovich over 3.5 threes with John Collins over 14.5 points. He said it's a bunch of donations. That's what Sousa said. So this man said you're gonna donate all of that.
You're saying they're about to run us, is what you're telling me. They're about to just run us.
Right? I like the Hawks at the crib to snatch one of these next 2 games in particular. I mean, I think this is going to be a long series. I think that the Hawks, they do project well going into next season, but I mean, I think that they shoot. Look how well they shoot, bro. Look at Gallinari, Herter, all that. You know, you're saying backdoor sweep. Let's see how it goes. The series begins tonight. In 5, backdoor sweep.
I'll be at Game 5 just to talk shit. I promise you, we're done, bro. Like this, I don't know what it is. Like, bruh, these 2 dudes went nuclear in the first half. Herter and Gallinari put up 30 in the first half. If Embiid's healthy, you damn bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know people keep they're bringing up Embiid's knee, but I mean, in 2 games he scored 79 points. Like, that doesn't seem to like.
I like that tweet the other day. They said, and Joel Embiid is averaging 39 and a torn meniscus.
Yeah, like
it's averaging 39 and a torn meniscus.
He looks fine, bro.
He's not hurt, bro. Smoke and mirrors. He's not hurt.
Fine, bro.
He's not hurt.
He done hit the floor about 20 times in those first 2 games. He's not hurt. Like, come on now, smarten up, Nas.
Yeah, he's not. Embiid's not hurt. He's
seriously not hurt. Like, what have y'all seen? He looks like AD was hurt. Like, that nigga was hurt. That man was hurt. All right. Embiid is just fine. He's just fine. So-called NBA star. 13.5 for a so-called NBA star is said.
I'm taking Croatia plus 300 against England in the first game.
I have a question, man.
I'm taking Croatia.
Are they winning?
No, when they play England. I'm taking Croatia. All soccer experts DM us.
Oh, man.
All soccer experts DM us.
Wow, that's a cool one, man. Croatia's kind of old. He killed a lion.
Yeah, they're kind of old. It's too trendy.
Really? Split clips in 7, bruh. I'm praying. I hope. Listen, I'm hoping right now. But listen, I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. Remember what I said yesterday. All the Nets did was protect home court. All the Jazz have done is protect home court. That's it. So don't get ahead of
the Clippers are coming out. The Clippers are coming out strong in Game 3. I saw flashes. The Clippers can't put it together for long stretches, and I'm going to tell you guys why. The Clippers need Ibaka in this series. The reason they made that acquisition, even though it didn't cost them much, is to have a player like Ibaka in a series like this with Gobert applying pressure on the rim. He's coming off a career year in the bubble year for the Raptors when Kawhi left. They need Ibaka. When Zubac leaves the court, the small ball is not really working for long enough stretches. It works when they're trying to dig themselves out of a hole, but I believe if Ibaka were healthy, then the Clippers would be playing from ahead. They'd be playing from ahead, and they wouldn't be so timid. He'd be running at Gobert. I watched him run at Gobert when he was playing for the Raptors. I watched it. So, I don't know what his status is, but I just want to say Serge Ibaka's injury is one of the most untimely injuries.
It's one of the most how I feel. You already know how I feel about Gobert. I think Gobert is if you think that Jrue Holiday contract is bad, I think Rudy Gobert sucks. He obviously doesn't. He obviously doesn't suck, but I mean, if you gave me a pick between him and Capella, I'll personally would take Capella. I like Capella better. Rudy Gobert has not a single post move. He's a good defender, but I've never seen a guy who is like a year in, year out defensive player of the year that every single guard wants on the Switch. I mean, every single one wants him on the Switch. They all.
Yeah, it's a free for all. It's a feast. It's a feast.
So,
I'll tell you something. He has such a high reputation coming off the 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards for his career. Shout out to him. He is an elite defender. It's just like when you when you compare his value, like contractual value, compared to what he provides, it's crazy. Like that players like Zubac and Capella, like they're not necessarily scared of him. You look at the game last night. He had three decent defensive highlights, but ESPN stitched it together to make it look like he was just this world champion. Look at these things he was doing. Oh, he had this steal when Reggie Jackson dumped the ball right to him. That was an error. And I'm still riding with Kawhi to the ship sinks. What's up, everyone?
I need a Russell Westbrook meme for Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert got y'all fooled. He just be out there running around doing nothing. I don't want to hear it. He sucks to me. I don't think
the Hawks got Capella for 40% of the price.
Akbar was good. I don't think Rudy Gobert is good. I'm sorry. He don't have a single post. Like, you getting paid 40 M's and you can't get me 15 points a game? Fuck out of here.
I know. He's basically a swole Jamie. He's a swole JaVale McGee.
That motherfucker be running around doing nothing.
He's an in-shape JaVale McGee.
Standing in the paint.
I'm dissing these guys, but shout out to the Jazz, though. In all honesty, when it comes to basketball talk, the Jazz are up 2-0 in the series against the Clippers, and things do not look very good for the Clippers. 3-0 Italy.
The Azzurri, Jesus Christ.
3-0 Italy.
Yes, sir.
They just crushed Turkey to dust.
And
in the opening game at home.
This shit opened up fast and quick.
At home.
Damn, I wish I was 7 foot as well, Derek. For real. Go Booger is just big, bro.
Let me ask you guys in the chat, if you guys are watching this right now, who would you rather have right now for the money? Clint Capella or Rudy Gobert?
I'm taking
Clint Capella or Rudy Gobert.
Clint Capella in a heartbeat. Dog, Clint Capella can get me a bucket here or there. Gobert, literally, he'll get you 19 boards. You know who else will get you 19 boards is completely fucking useless? Andre Drummond. That motherfucker can sit out there.
Let's not even discuss Andre Drummond right now.
For 3 hours, not get you bucket. Like Gobert, man.
Andre Drummond's going to be a Sacramento King next year.
Right. If you locked Rudy Gobert inside of a gymnasium, right, and you said to him that he had to hit 10 jump shots outside of 8 feet before he got out the gym, that motherfucker would serve life in that gymnasium. That's not a good fucking basketball player. Stop telling me that.
Damn, bro. Let's get off Gobert, bro. He's sensitive.
40-point triple-double from Jokic, dog. 40-point triple. Get the fuck out of here. Not you, but just generally.
Shout out to all the whales. Shout out to all the whales that splashed on Italy in this game.
Easy.
Easy. Italy. Looking good. Let's go back to the game. We still have another game to talk about. Suns, Nuggets. Yo, I think we should go on 2K. You know how you can just play with the one player in the gym on 2K and practice in the gym? We should do Drummond versus Gobert, just one-on-one. Drummond versus Gobert, one-on-one.
Christopher, you've been fooled by analytics, my boy. Tell that motherfucker to guard you. If you're under 6'3", you can get by Rudy Gobert. Come on, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Crazy.
Rudy
The Cubs have tied the game. Against the Cardinals. 5-5.
It would take forever. It would.
5-5 in the 7th. Yeah, let's talk about the Suns and the Nuggets.
Suns and the Nuggets?
Big game tonight. Suns-Nuggets. Game 3.
MVP award tonight?
Jokic is getting his MVP trophy tonight in front of the home crowd.
Suns by 15. These motherfuckers don't have a shot, yo. Don't play yourselves, okay, guys? Do not play yourselves. Dead ass. Don't play yourselves. This Nuggets team is not good. They want no smoke with these Suns. Do not play yourself at all. This shit is done in 4. If they do get a game, it'll be 4. It won't be tonight. This Denver team cannot match up. Starting 5, they can't match up on the bench. Stick a fork in them. This one is cooked, glazed, and ready to be sliced. Get them out of here.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you for the series tonight. I took the Suns money line. I took them plus 105. If they go up big, you might be able to, not big,
What up,
but
brother?
respectably, and you don't feel good about it. You can always hedge on the Nuggets. The Suns are elite. The Nuggets, without Jamal Murray, are not. But they have the energy at the crib to make this a game. I didn't go like super full bet, but I took the Suns. I'm going to keep taking the Suns until they go to the crib, especially at home. I tweeted out earlier that if this game, if the Nuggets were to extend this series to 5 games, then it likely would be tonight, just from a betting standpoint, because you can see the reverse line movement. Something is definitely up in this game. On some books, the Suns are up to +2, and they're on a 5-game winning streak. But on the flip side, a lot of these Suns spreads have been wrong. I don't know if Vegas is not necessarily respecting them yet, but it's definitely a situational game. But a lot of these Suns spreads have been wrong. They're powerful. Let's see how it goes. There's a lot of different ways you can play this game, but I'm going to take the Suns, and I feel pretty comfortably doing so for the full game. Other stuff, I'm not really exactly sure, but the Nuggets, they showed that their role players can shoot abnormally well when they have to, especially at home. Players like Marcus Howard, they had a big series against Monte Morris against the Blazers. The Blazers didn't have the best defense, but the Nuggets, I still respect them as a team. But I think that if the season were to end tonight, the Nuggets, they would still consider their season to be a success. Being able to make it out of the first round in the West, as competitive as it's been without Jamal Murray. And I think that the Suns have much other bigger goals for the immediate near future. And that's just what it comes down to. I will take the Suns today. I will take them game 4, and I will take them game 5, and I will come out at least 2 out of 3. Hopefully 3 out of 3. But I feel like injuries are the only thing that can stop this Suns team, and possibly a hit job from the referees. We're seeing reverse line movement in this game. Everyone is on the Suns, but everyone was also on the Nets last night, and the public cashed heavily +3.5. Free money with the Nets. Might be free money with the Suns. You never know. But just basketball-wise, the Nuggets can't mess with the Suns at all. I know they have Jokic, but let's see how it goes tonight. What you think about this one, bro?
Hold on. I was just answering a couple questions for people. My bad. Yeah, in regards to this game, I agree with everything you said. I'm taking them every single. I'm taking them every single game, just like you just said. They're outclassed, bro. Come on, like that's you know what I mean. They're just people asking about like unit system and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if you particularly use like the unit system yourself or how you establish your units for gambling. Everyone has different ways of what they use as far as like tracking their bets in order to make sure that you're being profitable or not. Correct?
Yeah.
So everyone.
I use a unit system like my own like unit system. I stay pretty rigid with it. When I say that I don't really go full bet, and like I'll give you an example. Like if I were to put it in decimal terms, I put like 0.7 of a unit on the Suns, if that makes sense. 0.7 of a unit on the Suns, and I put slightly less on the Hawks. Didn't really bet as much as I did like throughout the week, but we've been saying it. It's pretty. These are look at the spread. Like you can instantly like live betting. There's a lot of value live betting in this game. I will be all over SportX.Bet tonight, trying to find some value in the lines. Just live betting the games. When you see a spread that's like 5 or less in the NBA, all it takes is for one team to go up by double digits or even close to double digits, and you get plus money on the other sides. It's a roller coaster. I'll give you an example. Last night in the Jazz Clippers game and the Nets Milwaukee game, no matter which of those 4 teams you took, you were not certain of the result until the end. And there were multiple ways to play both of those games within the game. Like roller coaster rides. The Clippers were down by 22 points. Went up as high as plus 560. Came back, took the lead. Could have took the Clippers while they were down and then took the Jazz to hedge out when the Clippers took the lead, when the Jazz became slight plus money because it was so deep in the game. Like, it's really kind of crazy. Like, the playoffs is just the roller coaster right now. It's crazy. And it's like 75% of the games. So I'm not reducing my unit size, but like I am like dabbling much more with live betting, and I'm gonna continue to do so. 3-zip Italy, they're about to wrap this up. People have over under 3.5 on the live line. I mean on the total. So I guess this game is still very entertaining to you. If you took the total in this game, it's still very entertaining. What's up with the props and stuff, bro? For the Suns game.
For the Suns game, I'm gonna go back to the. I'm gonna stick with Chris. I'm gonna go Chris Paul assist. I'm going to the well tonight. He's showing you that he's 100%. You can probably get him at like 7.5, I believe. The number. I have him at 9.5. I like him to get 10 assists against this team, man. These guards have no smoke for him. I also in this one I like Jay Crowder. I like Jay Crowder threes again.
Jay Crowder threes?
I think I like his threes again tonight.
Yeah, people are asking about MPJ in the chat. What do you think about MPJ?
You kind of have to stay away. They said he's questionable for tonight. I know he's probably going to play, but I remember I talked about it last time. Like, he has a back problem. Back problems are something that can really, 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 really hurt you. And I mean, like, as far as like any sort of like movement, I mean, this guy's got to run up and down the court, shoot a basketball, play defense, move side to side. Every single one of those movements are going to affect you when you have a back issue. And the thing is this is not the first time. So it's like when you have a young player, they might want to be preventative. It might cut into his minutes. So I would just tread lightly on that in regards to MPJ, just because of that. You know, it's like, it's playoff time and you want everything from your guys right now, but you're not gonna risk the future of a kid who you have a huge role made out for.
His slice of the pie is already carved out. They just can't mess it up.
I'd stay away from MPJ. I mean, if you guys if you feel it, you want to go ahead. Like, I'm not telling you not to, because obviously if he plays, we know he's going to put the shots up.
This is the situation he's been balling though, coming off of inefficient games. He's a young player. He's a young player with an ego. He's a young player with an ego whose popularity is fast rising. This guy chucks up 10 shots, like 10 threes a game, not 10 shots, 10 threes a game by the half, you know? Because of the volume, he is one of my favorite players to play on 3-point props, particularly after he has an inefficient game. Young player with an ego, MPJ props, but the back problem, like Sosa just basically diagnosed, it's real with Michael Porter Jr. and his future, but could be smoke and mirrors. You never know. I've seen him on questionable game time decision come out.
Could be smoke and mirrors, but he came out so crazy. He came out so poorly last game. And it's like, I don't know.
He has 8 hands in his face. The Suns play sick defense.
Will Barton, I'm still, like, again, I would be scared to play Will Barton prop. I don't know how many minutes he's getting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We don't know how many minutes we get. Also,
what's up, Lee? What's up, Akbar? What's up, Akbar? HD?
HD, what's good?
Adrian, what's up, bro? Calder? Derek, Joe Budden. How you guys doing? Jim Rome? Aldo, just shouting everyone up. Pond the Marks. The boy Sparks is in here. Dan. Spliff. What are you guys watching right now? I know we're gonna need eye drops by Monday. You guys know that, right?
What's that Djokovic? What's Djokovic stuff looking like?
Joker, I can pull it up now. Shout out to Serbia. Speaking of Jokic, shout out to Serbia. Djokovic is up on Nadal in the French Open. You got Bogdanovic for the Hawks. You have Serbia. You have Jokic as one MVP. What's going on in Serbia?
What? Everything, man. What are you right now?
Serbia is dominating the global sporting stage right now. It's crazy. I'm watching this tennis match. Like, Djokovic just.
I'm watching everything as well.
It's looking crazy.
Yeah, Turkey's done. This game's about to end. 3-0. Italy opening.
Jokic props. We have his threes are 1.5, assists 7.5. Double is stupid juiced, -400. Points are up to 29.5. So that's in line with them expecting that Denver is going to have a good performance tonight. This is one of the strangest spreads of the playoffs. Let's just call it what it is, everyone. It's one of the strangest spreads of the playoffs. The contrarian in me, I tweeted that this morning. If this is the regular season, I would have tweeted that I took the Nuggets already. So just letting you know where my head's at.
Yeah, I think, like I said, man, I'm
wow, look at this, bro. I'm about to put this on the screen. How do you feel about the Jokic props? Just while I pull up something that just happened.
Man, I don't know. Like I said, I'm staying away. He's just, your man's just. If you go to my Instagram story, I got some baseball plays already up. So is the locksmith on Instagram.
Check them out.
I don't have that phone in front of me, so just check my Instagram story.
Yeah, Nadal's up 1-0 in the fourth set against Djokovic. Seesaw, live betting, seesaw. This game has been a seesaw match. Think about basketball for a second. Yeah, there's some breaking news right now. It does not bode well for the Clippers. I'm going to share it with you guys.
What happened?
Fuck. Yep. Clippers center Serge Ibaka has undergone season-ending back surgery. This tennis match has been epic. It's like LeBron, Steph, Ronaldo, Messi, Djokovic, Nadal. That's what's going on right now. Epic. How many more times are we going to see this matchup? Right. Yeah, Serge Ibaka has season-ending knee injury,
back surgery.
Back surgery. So it's crazy. We will not be seeing.
Do you like the Reds tonight? I like Reds. Molly's been solid. Hold on. I give you some.
First thing the troll says is it wouldn't have happened in Toronto.
My underdog of the day: Seattle Mariners money line. I also have Kristen Yelich to get two hits is at plus 250. That's great value.
Tonight, Sosa?
Yeah, tonight.
Okay.
And then obviously DeGrom on the hill for the Mets. You might want to go first 5 with them. If they get a 1 run, they'll be straight. The Mets team total over 3. They're facing off against Blake Snell, who's trash away from the crib. Just a couple little looks that I got for baseball. UFC. Yeah, UFC card tomorrow is insane. It is insane.
It is insane. UFC card tomorrow, baseball all day, Euro 2020 all weekend, NBA playoffs all weekend.
And
it's getting crazy.
8 a.m. tomorrow, 8 Eastern. 8 a.m.
8 Eastern tomorrow, French Open. I'm going to be basically in the lab this evening, just coming up with some stuff for tomorrow as well. Yeah, if you guys are into HD's asking about UFC, if you hit us with a message too, if you have particular expertise with the UFC, we'd like to have a conversation about that as well. I definitely like watching UFC. I'm not going to call myself an expert per se, but I do bet on UFC. I might find 1 or 2 fights that I'll study. For a card, key in on something that maybe I see. Just put different bits of information together, and I've had success with. I've had success with just 1 fight off a card, maybe even 2 fights. Don't really do any parlays, but it is an epic weekend for sports fans all over the world. There's a tournament called the Summer Series going on right now for $2,000 on SportX.Bet. You can't participate in this one right now, but we have a series of tournaments the entire summer. If you guys want to enter them and get set up on there, send me a message on Twitter at @myguyknowsaguy. Let's get the conversation going about that. And just join the prediction markets. See what's going on with this amazing technology. Tonight we have 2 NBA games. Sosa is on the Sixers. I'm on the Hawks. We're both on the Suns. I've got Ben Simmons points. I have not played Bogdanovic's threes yet, but I might. HD saying join SportX. You won't regret it. You enter SportX as a sports bettor. You're gonna think about other. you're going to think about other sports books like the VCR. Remember the VCR? Like, and the things that are out, like obsolete, okay? Obsolete. It's a website that you can also use it as an app. I can send you material on that as well. It's an app and a website. There's a native app for it, but it is a website. It's available outside of the US at the moment. But definitely give it a try. Make your way over there and send me a message.
Just give them, just give a little bit, like a quick, like just 10 seconds. I didn't know what SportX was. What is SportX?
Yeah, SportX.Bet is a sport exchange built on the Ethereum and Polygon Matic blockchains. It is a decentralized prediction market. So basically, it's a sports book that does not have a traditional ownership entity. And it's powered by a technology called Polygon that's really exploding right now, that reduces fees and increases performance and speed for your bets. It's peer-to-peer, so your bets are being taken by someone else on the other side. You don't necessarily know who that's going to be, but the site has a lot of liquidity, so you don't have to worry about most of the time whether or not your bet is going to be able to be placed. There's no restrictions. If you want to withdraw, you can withdraw. If you don't, there's no some books. Oh, you can only withdraw on Thursday. Impossible on SportX. You control your funds. There's no restrictions. This French Open match that we're watching right now, someone was able to place a wager for over $40,000 comfortably. They're not going to have to withdraw it in increments over the next few weeks, and that's really just scratching the surface. So if you want to place your bets without someone, having oversight over you and putting their hands in your pot, it tilts the favor back onto your side. And then on the flip side, there's a token called the SportX token, which the ecosystem revolves around. So you get paid bonuses on the side in the SX token. So as you place bets, 4% of your bet goes into a pot called the SX Community Fund. Those funds are redistributed back to the community. So the community owns the sports book, and the community gets paid from a large fund of money. A SX fund is what it's called, and it's all openly tracked. Everything is openly tracked. There's nothing slimy. It's just like a different vibe. I just watch the lines. It's the technology is amazing, the design. I'll stop talking about it for now, but definitely give it a try, because eventually it'll be available in your market. But make your way over there and get started, and send us a message. Either one of us, send me a message, and we can just have that rolling as well. I'll get you in the tournaments. If you guys make your way onto SportX, I'll help you get started. Let's start. Especially if you're already into crypto, jump onto that as well. Team Matic, Team Ethereum, the Italy matches. Oh, I thought they scored again. The Italy match, that was a highlight. I was like, dang, it's over. 3-zip Italy.
It's only available in overseas. So if you need to have a VPN in order to access it, Slim.
I said no such thing, but it's SportX.Bet is for sure the wave, and it would be really great if we could all enter the tournaments together. It would be really fun here in the chat. We can compete. Big cash prizes, giving away over $35,000 this summer. So it is what it is. You guys just come join the Matrix. Come join the Matrix, and definitely go read about the Polygon technology as well, which powers the entire ecosystem. And educate yourself on Polygon, and you can ask me any questions that you want. And I promise you that at this moment, it's the beginning of the opportunity. It's the beginning. It's not something at the end. There's a lot that's been delivered just in the last few months, and we're having a lot of fun with the platform every night. It's an easy learning curve, and what more could you want? Having fun with the platform every night. So, who else you guys like though? Slim, HD, Derek Baez. Who you guys got tonight?
Yeah, who y'all like tonight?
Who you guys got tonight? There's a lot going on. Any baseball? Any baseball tonight?
Man,
get out of here. We can list our picks and really get out of here in a second.
I'm on the Dodgers. You already know.
Akbar said this weekend you either make a fortune or you get divorced from a lot of sports.
Oh
man, no lies told, Akbar. Go bigger, go bigger. Stay disciplined. You know what I mean? Everyone, stay disciplined. I was just talking trash. Yeah, but have fun with the playoff games tonight. Euro 2020 all weekend. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Me and Sosa, we're going to jump on Twitter Spaces tonight, do some live betting, talk about the games. Don't know for how long.
I got one thing, one real quick thing to say.
Yeah, keep going, bro.
Rudy Gobert sucks. All right, keep going. My bad. I'm going to cut you off.
I got another thing to say. You ready?
Yeah, I know what you're about to say.
Just before we get out of here.
What's up?
Clint Capella's better.
Oh, you're not lying. These are all facts. Facts on facts on facts.
But have fun, everyone. Yo, I got the Hawks. I got the Suns.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Nothing crazy. And I got Ben Simmons points. I'm going to look at some other Hawks props on their side to add because I like Bogdanovic's threes and some Trae Young stuff. Maybe John Collins points. So what's your final?
My final.
Not final because I'm sure it's never final.
Embiid over 33.5. We're going to go Bogdanovich over 16.5. And then I like Mikal Bridges over 2 threes and Jay Crowder over 2 threes as well. You can drop both together. It'll end up being plus 148 if you get both of those. But yeah, that's what I would go with. Charles Penn, Chuck, what's up, man? He's talking about Reds run line. I haven't touched them. I know Male, but I believe they're playing against the Rockies. That's actually a good look, man. Male's been really good. The only issue with that is that because I don't know, man. I just don't trust them. But it's not a bad pick. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just reading off some of the people in the comments. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate you. If you guys are still here at the end, just before you get out, hit the like button, visit SportX.Bet, join the tournaments, and connect with us on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to get out of here. You good, Sosa?
Yes, sir. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. We'll get with y'all tomorrow.